few weeks ago, I turned myself normal for the first time in 11 years. A side of me came out that I didn't expect. Hi, my name is Ashlyn, and I like to do my laundry regularly. It made me feel weird, but also on the same token, I found it an interessante experiment, if you will. Here's the truth. I don't often leave my house. When I do, I have no idea what's going on around me. I'm not paying attention to anything but the little ditty that I'm singing in my own mind. I'm not saying that this is a good thing. I'm not saying this is something to brag about. I'm not saying this is something to be proud of. It's just the truth. I'm just completely zoned out. I don't even know what I'm looking at half the time. For all I know, I could be slapping babies in the face. I don't know what's going on. What if I go out and I attempt to interact with the world around me? What if I attempt to be a human in the way that I feel I'm incapable of being? I feel like I'm this disgusting troll goblin all the time, and I just don't live in the right way that a human is supposed to live. I'm too much of a creepy shut-in. You know what I mean? I have really bad diarrhea all the time. I'm saying it feels very correct to me, but also I do have in my mind, you're not an appropriate human, Emilia. I don't own a pair of underpants. You know what I mean? There's just so many layers that I feel that I'm just not a human in the right way, especially when it comes to being in public. I just think it's very adorable when people chittity chat away with strangers. They're cozy enough that a stranger will talk to them, and also they're cozy enough to talk to the stranger back. You know what I mean? Just hey, sometimes I drink tea too, Mr. Benjamin. And then Mr. Benjamin's sometimes I put milk in it. And you're oh, that's creamy. I obviously don't know how strangers interact. Let's try. I've been doing the same thing for a long time. Now I like what I wear, but sometimes maybe it is good for me to get out of my comfort zone. What if I did leave the house today? What? Why? Oh, because maybe something about ants. Ants hang out together all the time. You know what I mean? As far as I know, there's not an ant that's just in his angsty ant teenage bedroom all the time and refuses to interact with the other ants. And I'm not saying that I'm the angsty ant. I'm not angsty. I'm just lazy. And I'm also so high maintenance that it takes me 400 years to get ready. So it's you know what? I'm not gonna bother with that unless it's really worth it. Unless there's the promise of pizza and or attention, I'm not gonna do it. To sum up, I'm going to try to be normal in public for the first time in 11 years. I'm not feeling super excited about this because this is what makes me feel comfortable. So the idea of not being myself and not feeling comfortable in public is a little uncomfortable. But it's an experiment and a worthy one, and I am nothing if not a guinea pig for science. To sum up, let's get normal. Oh shit. Spongy, 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 spongy. Sponge. Spongy, sponge, spongy, oh spongy. Get ready, world. 'Cause stuff's about to get normal. Hi. Can I get a large, complicated coffee drink?
Your name?
Ashlyn. I like it when I see dogs on the street. One time I hurt my knee when I was skiing. Ow! I'm not lactose intolerant, but gluten makes me gassy. Fridays are my favorite day of the week. I leave my house once a day at least. And then there's what about... Oh, hi. This is my boyfriend, Lance. We do it. See? Nothing to see here. It's just Ashlyn. I wake up in the AM. Top of the morning. I like holding hands because my palms don't get sweaty at all. Superhero movies are exciting to me. Mondays.
Oh man.
If we were on Friends, I would be Rachel. Cute. 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 Cute.
Who's that girl? What's her name? Is she cool? Is she lame? Oh, you talk about what's her name?
Ashlyn!
Is she lame? Is she cool? Is she breaking every rule? Is she anybody's fool?
Ashlyn! Ashlyn! Ashlyn!
Marching in her own parade.
Ashlyn!
She's like one in a million.
If this was an experiment, I don't know what the results are. Because truly, I feel like people responded to me in a meaner way, if anything. If I had to give any results, it would be that people were colder to me or less down with the Ashlyn town. I can't speak for other people. I don't exactly know why, but if I had to hypothesize, I would say is that my core and my soul is an unsettling, weird bitch. And no matter what costume I put over top of that, people sense that I am an unsettling, weird bitch. They always will. Maybe it unsettles people more that I'm trying to hide that fact with the more, oh, I'm fine, look, I'm wearing janky false eyelashes. I'm not threatening to you in any way. I think that creeps people out more than I'm trying to hide the creep factor of my soul. So, I might as well just lean into the weird, lean into the creep, and wear what makes me feel pretty. Because if I'm being honest, I do not feel pretty right now. I feel like an underbaked potato. That's what makes other people the most comfortable, I think, in the end, is just doing whatever you want. It's actually the kindest thing to do. And actually, any message or any person or anything that's telling you that you should, to be nice, try to not listen to yourself or try to wear more blush and highlight and put eyebrows on from time to time. No, because that is scarier to people and scarier to strangers than just being your disturbed, obese, big bird self. That is the kind thing to do, and that is what's good for society. I'm just trying to help the world. Thusly, you know what? Don't hate to sound like Miss Frizzle in Magic School Bus, except no, I am proud to sound like Miss Frizzle in Magic School Bus, and thusly, what does Miss Frizzle always say? Be yourself! Probably. Emilia fart.
Who's that girl? What's her name? Is she cool? Is she lame? Oh, you talk about what's her name? Emilia Fart. Is she lame? Is she cool? Is she breaking every rule? Is she anybody's fool? Emilia Fart. Emilia Fart. Emilia Fart. Marching in her own parade. Emilia Fart. She's like one in a million. Emilia Fart. Emilia Fart. Much too cool for 7th grade. No one's cooler than Emilia Fart. Emilia Fart, Emilia Fart, Selena Gomez has a crush on her. Emilia Fart, she's so cool. Emilia Fart, she's in Kim Kardashian's mix. No one's cooler than Emilia Fart. Emilia Fart, she really likes to fart. Emilia Fart, she's a Emilia Fart, oh, she really likes to fart. No one's cooler than Emilia Fart. She's her own biggest fan, Emilia Fart. Catch her if you can, Emilia Fart.